Tyler Bass coming through for the Buffalo Bills, road grading the Miami Dolphins, potentially ending their 2024 season. This is absolutely absurd here. Josh Allen, a remarkable touchdown, throwing it up, and we catch the touchdown. Absolutely remarkable here. I think Josh Allen in this pass is going to go down in history. Let's not forget all the holding penalties. The refs did whatever they could to take away this win for Bills Mafia. And sure enough, we overcame it. We overcame the refs. We beat the Zebras. The Buffalo Bills are still good enough to overcome these problems in the NFL trying to rig things. And here's the penalty on Spencer Brown that they called for holding, taking away Josh Allen's rushing touchdowns. This was absolute bullcrap. I've never seen anything like it. Again, overcoming the refs, overcoming the Zebras. Bills Mafia and the Buffalo Bills are on a roadmap to the Super Bowl. I mean, remarkable here that the penalty comes on Taylor Rapp after Raheem Mostert lowers his helmet. Just another situation where the refs tried to rig things. I know Josh Allen threw his next interception off the hands of Keon Coleman. You know, this has nothing to do with Josh Allen. This is just really football. Things happen during a football game. The ball gets tipped, a player drops the pass, a player slips on the ground, and it gets picked off. For Josh Allen to only have 2 interceptions so far in 2024 is a clear signal that he is continuing to improve, especially considering all the interceptions that we had last year in turnovers. The Buffalo Bills defense are number 1 in the NFL with the most amount of takeaways, and the Buffalo Bills offense is near the top of the NFL in the least amount of giveaways. And that is the formula to win football. The turnover differential is absolutely huge. When our offense with Josh Allen and all the weapons that we have more opportunities, more drives to score points, it's just going to be big time for the remainder of this season. Ray Davis's touchdown was also a perfect call by Joe Brady. I mean, unbelievable effort here by Ray Davis, turning upfield, you know, making a move, making something happen for Bills Mafia. This was the longest receiving touchdown for a Buffalo Bill since C.J. Spiller. Let that sink in. Coming from a young rookie, Ray Davis, who is so mature for his age. I absolutely love this kid. He's a perfect 1-2 punch with James Cook. We can see the infographic here, 63 yards to the house, being the first time since a running back did it since C.J. Spiller. Shakir is on fire this upcoming season. 42 of 45, 471 yards, 2 touchdowns, 93.3% catch percentage is absolutely absurd. Khalil Shakir coming in clutch countless times over and over in each and every single game this year that he's played in. I really think this comment that Khalil Shakir is the most underrated wide receiver in the NFL. Breaking this down, that Shakir is number 1 in the NFL with the catch percentage. Just look at the movement here from Khalil Shakir. The run after catch ability. How easy is it? A high completion percentage pass. Just throwing a screen to Khalil Shakir and run after catch. The ability here to break up field and do some big time things. Sacrifice himself. He's not the biggest wide receiver in the NFL, but you know what? He's got the heart and he's fighting for Buffalo. When you start the game off rattling Tua here, a low snap, and Greg Rousseau getting in there, slamming Tua to the ground. I mean, Tua had an excellent game against the Buffalo Bills, but Taron Johnson's comment after the game really signaled what our game plan was. Taking away the perimeter, taking away Jalen Waddle, taking away Tyreek Hill, and almost giving up the run and giving up some things underneath. And I think that was a perfect game plan. We know exactly how to beat the Miami Dolphins. Sean McDermott, Bobby Babbage, Joe Brady worked in unison together to beat them and shatter their hopes in 2024. Greg Rousseau versus the Dolphins had 4 total tackles, 3 assists, 3 tackles for loss, and clearly that sack on Tua. You could see Greg Rousseau just doing some amazing things this year. You see Keon Coleman getting hit here from Jordan Poyer, who basically handed the Buffalo Bills a win with a direct helmet-to-helmet hit. But unfortunately, it looks like he did get his hand or forearm. I'm sure today's news with Sean McDermott will come out. We'll figure out what is going on. So this is definitely not good news for the Buffalo Bills. Keon Coleman did have the tip pass for the interception in this game too, but we all saw it. Keon Coleman is unguardable. You literally can throw the ball up to him in these moments of the game. The Buffalo Bills needed a big chunk yardage play, and sure enough, they test out Keon Coleman. He didn't make the reception, but it forced Jordan Poyer to put his helmet on helmet and ultimately won us the game. So yes, Keon Coleman didn't have that big of a game statistically, but he was a main reason for Tyler Bass's late game field goal winning kick, a 60-plus yard kick from Tyler Bass. Absolutely remarkable. Here's a little bit of a closer look from the doctor on Twitter. It seems that Jordan Poyer's helmet makes contact with his hand, not so much his wrist. Now, the shoulder pad does come in and make contact with his forearm, but again, I think the helmet pinching his hand on his shoulder pad, man, that hurts. I've had that happen before. It hurts. And let's not forget last week's remarkable grab from Keon Coleman. This was a remarkable performance by the Buffalo Bills. If you were doubting the Buffalo Bills in any way, you are absolutely lost. Sean McDermott going down as the best head coach in Bills history here. Remarkable winning percentage. I mean, you look at all the other coaches in the NFL, Sean McDermott is here to stay, to be perennial winners, to be in a supposed transitional year. Brandon Beane has done his part, bringing in all of these players, young rookies like Keon Coleman, Ray Davis, paying dividends, early dividends, and those are the words coming right from their mouths. We needed players to come in, young rookies to come in and contribute immediately. And sure enough, our scouting from Brandon Beane, our coaching from Sean McDermott to Bobby Babbage, and even Joe Brady, Aaron Cromer in this offensive line, we are doing some amazing things, sitting so pretty on top of the AFC East. This is a surefire roadmap to the playoffs for Bills Mafia, and I think any free agents that are out there, if we do want to bring back Micah Hyde or whoever is else that is out there, or a potential player that wants to be traded to the Buffalo Bills, just because they know we are set on top of the AFC East. We are set almost at making the playoffs. It is just absolutely huge. And I think this is just going to continue for 2024. We got to keep the pedal on the metal, keep driving through these teams. I'm so hyped up for this team. I just have a funny feeling that Bills Mafia is going to be in the Super Bowl. But I appreciate you guys all so much. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit like, subscribe for future content. Check the links down below in the description. You guys can get free shipping on the BNC chicken wing shirt off Buffalo Fan Shop's Etsy store. Also, check out Course Careers. You can get $50 off their full paid course or start for free, completely for free, to see which career path is best for you. And then any sort of event in the area, whether it's Buffalo Bills games, concerts, whatever it is, check out SeatGeek.com and use promo code BNC to get $20 off your next purchase. But I appreciate you guys all so much. Stay hyped up. The Bills are on the roadmap to the Super Bowl. Go Bills.